guys, today we're going to be talking about how to get rid of a smelly bearded dragon tank. So let's say what we're going to talk about. The first main thing is you never want to leave poop in your cage. That's actually really bad for your bearded dragon, number one. And then number two, it can cause your bearded dragon's tank to smell, just like if there's poop or in your house, it's gonna smell. So if it's in that tank, then that's gonna make it smell. Right, Trudeau? Yeah. So basically, number one, don't leave the poop in there. Bad for your bearded dragons, can harm them and make them sick. Number two, then leaving it can also make it smell. The next one is you can spray water vinegar solution, which this is what I put it in. I do not have anything in it now. I really need to fill it up, so I'm going to do that after this video. This is what I just put it in. I basically just use half white vinegar, half water in it, and it says water and vinegar on the bottle if you can see, and that's usually what I have in it, but I just deep cleaned Jordo's tank, so it's empty. Where you going, buddy? But you can use that to spray down to wipe up that poop. It does when I do his deep clean cages, because I clean his cage like 5 minutes every day, like clean up all the veggies. But once a month or like once every 2 weeks, I do a deep clean where I take everything out and wipe it all down and spray it all down. So that can help with that, to like get rid of any bad stuff or stuff that smells. But also when you clean up poop, that can help get away the smell. If you do a deep clean, be prepared to like smell very vinegary. If you don't like that smell, I won't really know what else. And also the white vinegar stuff is really safe for animals. So even bearded dragons, reptiles, and even like small animals, so like dogs and cats, it's okay. You need to change the substrate out frequently. Now this really only goes to if you have like a substrate that like crusty carpet or not a solid substrate. But if you do, you're not real. I'm gonna link my substrate video down. My dog's barking. Sorry about that, but then you can like see that video and see what substrates there are. But if you're using sand, you shouldn't really be using that anyways, because it's causes impaction. But if you do that, you do need to change it out frequently. That's going to make your cage smell way better. If you wait like 3 months, that's going to build up bacteria, which can cause your bearded dragon to get sick. But it can also cause it to smell really bad. You having fun laying up there, buddy? Okay, I'm gonna move. Yeah, I was gonna say you like it better up there. The next thing is also clean the toys, which is like their hides. So if you want to clean like their hides, like when I do the deep clean every 2 weeks or every month, I take everything out and I fill my bathtub up with water and I soak it, and then this is why the bottle's empty, and then I put a whole bottle of the water solution in there, because the vinegar helps get rid of the smell and cleans it, and then the water is just there to like soak it. But I did that with his mat, which is like his substrate. It's basically a shelf liner. And then all of his hides, if they are wood, like one's like a half log, which isn't like wood, that's gonna get bad if it's wet. But if there are wood, maybe just like I just like took a towel and gently sprayed that on it and then wiped it down. But otherwise, you can just soak most everything. Also, talking about toys, I personally have a ceramic dish for his food bowl, so I can just put it in the dishwasher. But more than your hides and your toys and your substrate, and you want to do their vegetables. Number one, that's where they eat out of, so you want to always make sure that's clean and doesn't have any bacteria, because that's going straight into them. Do you like hanging on my hair, buddy? You're pulling down my shirt also. Well, he's gonna hang on my hair, and he's falling now. Come here, buddy. Okay. Anyways, if Trudy will stop being an interruption, like I was saying, you want to make sure if you don't have a My dog keeps barking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that's like really loud in the video. Hopefully it's not. Jeez. But if it's not a stomach, you can maybe take a paper towel and wipe it down or something like that. Lady, stop it. I'm sorry that she's barking, guys. I don't know why she's barking. The mailman, the mailman just came. That's why she's barking. I just heard him leave. You also want to make sure your bearded dragon is clean. So as you can see, Dorito, he loves laying on my fingers. And now he's gonna move as soon as you can see that he's clean. He did just poop, so I'm gonna actually show you this for example, because right after this I'm gonna give him a bath because he just pooped and I noticed he dragged, I don't know if you can see that right there. I don't want to hold him long because he doesn't like it. I'm gonna show them right there. There's a bunch of poop from where he just pooped. I'm gonna let you down. There you go, explore. From where he just pooped, so I'm gonna give him a bath and rub it down. But if your bearded dragon isn't clean and you don't give them the necessary baths they need, which is like 2 to 3 times a week, then they're not gonna smell good. I mean, it doesn't even matter if your cage is the best condition and the best clean. If your bearded dragon is not clean, then overall it's gonna smell bad. I would personally, bearded dragons do not smell bad, so like if you're like wanting to get a bearded dragon, you're like, oh, they're gonna smell so bad. They do not smell bad. What I mean necessarily on that is if you don't give them a bath for like 3 weeks, which isn't really good for their hydration either. Or if you don't like I said, where he just pooped, scrubbed off that poop. But it's not like, they're not like ferrets or what's another smelly animal, or dogs where they roll in mud and stuff like that. But they're not going to stink all the time and be an incredible odor, like a tremendous bad odor, but they can gradually over time grow that bad smell. The next thing is if you leave food in there a while. I'm sorry for my dog, and it's very annoying trying to talk here. But like I was saying, if you leave food in there, kind of going on with cleaning the food bowl and stuff, I replace Dorito's food. I put it in there at 9 a.m. in the morning, and then the next day at 9 a.m. I leave it. The reason I do that, some people say make sure you take it out at night. The reason I do that is sometimes during like early in the morning, like at 6 a.m. he'll get up and eat it, even though his lights come at 9 a.m. and I have it like not near a hot spot, so it's not like dried or anything. But I just do that because sometimes early in the morning, if he's still hungry and didn't eat as much the next day, he'll sometimes eat, and then he'll eat like regular food for the next day. But you don't want to be leaving that food over 3 days or a week, a month, because it can over time grow bacteria and number 1 be bad for your bearded dragon, and then number 2, it can cause issues with smelling because it's food rotting. Just like you don't want to eat rotten food or have rotten food in your house. You don't want your bearded dragon or like smell that rotten food in your house for like a vegetable or something, you know. Just, it's the same as for your bearded dragon. You don't want them to eat, or hopefully you don't want them to eat, and I'm sure they don't want to eat rotten food and like smell that rottenness. But that's really it for this video. It was a short one. You can come back up here, buddy. I know you were chilling on my lap. But it was a short one for today. That's really it. Overall, bearded dragons, like I said, don't smell as bad as a ferret or a muddy dog. It's just like that maintenance. You want to make sure they have the maintenance, because they don't stink unless you keep that, and they won't stink if you keep that maintenance up. It's not bad or anything like that. It's not hard to do. But you want to say bye, Dorito? My Instagram is linked down below, and my cage tour video and any other videos I mentioned in this video. But like I said, if you want to subscribe, please subscribe. Please watch these videos if you have any tips. Like I said, besides that, like this video, comment down. You want to say bye, Dorito? say bye. You ready to go get your bath? I know you don't like them.